Good morning, beautiful people of the world. Good morning. It is Tuesday, uh, oh, October 17th, 2023. My head keep hitting the top of the thing. Yep, it's Tuesday. It is a chilly morning here in the Chi. I'm trying to leave early. I don't know what good it's gonna do. Yesterday when I got in back into the yard, back to my department, I had parked in the back in where the water department is. I didn't even really realize or know that was part of the water department. But anyway, they run the water meters. And they had put this big red note on my car saying, "Do not park here. This is the final warning." Something. I don't even know what the whole thing said, but it was in my on my car in the window. So I went in the department, and there was a black guy that was sitting there, nice looking brother. I said, "Excuse me." I said, "How are you today?" He's talking like a little proper little girl. And I said, "My name is Cece." I said, "I work here in this department, right next to you guys." And I said, "And my car is parked out here, the red Toyota RAV4. And he's like, he looked at me, "Oh, yeah. He said, "How you doing?" I said, "I'm good." I said, "Listen here." I said, "I don't mean no harm." I said, "But as you see, the roofers are here, and there's nowhere to park." I said, "And that's the only reason why I parked here. And I thought I could park here, being the fact that we all work under the same umbrella, okay? Not to say where I work, but, telling him that." So he said, "Oh, yeah." He said, "Well," he said, let you talk to my boss or my foreman." So I went in. He was a white guy. He was real nice. He said, he said, "I don't have a problem with you parking here." He said, "The only problem is that we have a lot of, y'all excuse me, I don't have on no makeup. I just got on my eyelashes and did my eyebrows and put my makeup on when I get there." He's like, "The only problem is that we have a lot of trucks and tractors and stuff that come back here. And, so that's why, And I'm looking like this because it's a whole wide parking space where virtually no cars are parked there. You could really technically let me park there. You really, really could. And we work for the same people." So I was a little perturbed, a little pissed off. So I said, "I can show you my ID to show you that I work here." He was like, "No, I believe you. I said, my work van is sitting right next to my car. So I'm putting some stuff from some that I need to transfer to the work van." He's like, No, I believe you. And I said, I just don't understand why I can't park here. I said, all of the time that I've been over here, I said, you all have never seen my car parked here. I said, I've never parked here. And the only reason why I've parked here now, like I said, is because of the fact that there is nowhere to park. Otherwise, I wouldn't be parked here." So he said, I understand. He was like, "But and so I said, okay." And he said, "I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry." That's what the white guy said. "I'm sorry. I apologize. I was just trying to I didn't know. I thought it was one of them or whatever." And so I said, the clock is wrong up on that funeral home. Like, I know it ain't no 6:17. But anyway, I said, I get it. I understand that it's assigned parking. I said, I get it. I said, it's just that, it's just nowhere to park. That's just the fact. There's nowhere to park around here. I said, by the time I get here, I get here at 6:30. I said, and it's just, So he said, "I totally understand." He said, "It's just that, we have these big trucks that trucks to come back there. There's another parking space back there that they go to. So it was some bullshit. But I was nice. So the brother was like, you might be able to park back here in this other lot. And he said, that might be good. And what helps if you put a blinker on? I don't know if you're turning or you keep it straight. That's why I proceeded to move. So anyway, I said, yeah. I said, I could park back there. I said, but, nevertheless. And I don't want to park back there where he's talking about park back there. There's rats back there. And I've seen them. So I told him, I said, thank you all so much. I appreciate it. I said, but I did want to come in and introduce myself so you all would know who was parking here. So the white guy was looking real funny, like he felt bad that he had put that on my car. I said, I understand. I understand. So I'm left at 6 o'clock. I got to take a different route because of the construction. The one lane down Lakeshore Drive. And see, this is what pisses me off too with people. If you gonna drive on expressway, you can't be pussyfooting around. You got to get on here. Right, get your ass on here. Why the fuck are you over there? Get on. You can't be pussyfooting around. Get your ass on here. People see you trying to get over here, and they don't want to let you on. Oh, these motherfuckers, I swear they make me sick. Anywho, so I said, I just wanted to introduce myself to you all so you all would know who it was and that, it is somebody who worked. This no driving motherfucker right here. You should have stayed your punk ass up there on the street. I don't know why you down here on the goddamn expressway. But, so, I went in, like I said, I introduced myself or whatever, and I said, it is me who's been parking here. I said, but y'all had put another note on my car when I was parked out there. They said, oh yeah, we leave this parking space for the commissioner. But y'all ain't got no signs saying this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no signs. So you really don't even know if you can park there or if you can't park there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just some bullshit. I'm going around all these motherfuckers and they driving slow as fuck. I got to go. So, nevertheless, I'm leaving early so I can hopefully find me a park. If I can't, I'm gonna park where my van is and call it a day. Because I can't be bothered with this. You can't park here, you can't park here, all this bullshit, stupid ass shit. It's just get on your nerves. Expressway is moving really good this morning. I'm surprised. Because usually on Tuesday through Friday, it be moving slow. Tuesday through Friday, it moves slow. Monday, it was bad. I guess because people don't go to work on Monday here in Chicago. They tend not to go to work on Monday and Friday. I mean, it's moving really, really good. So glad. Oh, getting off anyway. I'm not going all the way down. My plan was to go all the way down to the Stevenson and then merge on, go all the way down to Dan Ryan, get on the Stevenson to go over. But I ain't been doing that because I see all them headlights. It's tight and it didn't slow down. So I'm wait. I could have got off right here. And then you have so many people on here that just don't know how to drive. They don't know expressway etiquette. They don't know about trucks and stuff. I saw a truck was getting over so he could make that wide turn, and here she come riding up on the side of him. People they just don't even understand about trucks. A truck will kill you instantly. They don't know. These people don't know. I don't get it. Yeah, you need to get off because you don't know what you're doing either. But so that was what happened. That's it, this parking thing at work is really, really nuts. It's really crazy. So like I said, I've been getting here early. Get off. Here's my exit. I'm so glad I'm not going all the way down. I get off at 35th and then take the street. Would you come on? Move! Fucking way. Creeping on the goddamn expressway. It's the fucking expressway. Go faster. He all the way back there. I can't even get off the exit. There's some dumb motherfuckers in this city. Let me tell y'all. Dumb. Around her too. Made the light if she hadn't been creeping. Anyway, I know y'all be like, damn, this bitch be having road rage. Come to Chicago and you'll see why. I don't know. I ain't drove in no other city but here. But these motherfuckers here, oh, they are the worst drivers. Chicago has the worst traffic, the worst construction, and the worst drivers. Whew. So, let's talk about this for a minute. Just for a minute. Because, I told you I don't get all into celebrity lives because, they like anybody else's life. But, I know y'all ain't seen it. Y'all ain't heard about it. About the Jada Pinkett Smith book that's out. I've always liked her. I think she's a phenomenal actress. I watched everything she's ever been in. Of course, she was on whatever that sitcom was. She was on there. She was great in Jason's Lyric and Blase Skippy. Whoa. I like Will Smith as well. I've been a fan of his for years. I know a lot of people don't like him. A lot of people say that he's gay. And, so forth and so on. And see, if you ain't got them driving slow, you got them where they trying to run you the fuck over. You know what I'm saying? So, she's recently written a book. And a lot of people are, seriously, like, hating on this girl. The hate is real for Jada Pinkett Smith. It's real. They said that she's toxic. She's this, she's that, the third, whatever. So a lot of people have said that I'm not reading her book. A lot of people's like, she's this, she's that, whatever. I just don't first of all, let me say this. I don't get it. I don't get it why she's hated on so much, okay? I really don't. Nor do I care. But let me just say this. Most of the people, this thing is really shaking. I apologize. Most of the people that are married, have been married, we all know marriages go through a lot, right? Marriages go through a lot. Being married is not it's not easy. Most people that get married end up getting a divorce because you just can't get along with that person. And that's the thing. You can have great sex. He can make the most money. She can make the most money. Her sex can be good, vice versa. You all can like to travel and all of that. But here's the key. Can you get along with that person? And a lot of people cannot get along with the person that they're in a relationship with. You don't get along. You just don't. So I said all of that to say that I know that they've had their issues. Now, she had sex or had a entanglement with a rapper. And the rapper supposedly is her son's friend. So she got a lot of heat about that, okay? About having this, having this relationship with this rapper. But Will also has had some entanglements as well. He hasn't talked about who he had the entanglements with, but he has had them, okay? And what's interesting to me is that a lot of people it seems like they're more mad about the fact that she cheated, because we live in a double standard society. Men can cheat on their wives. They can have babies on their wives. They can have a whole nother life. And we say as a society, well, he's a man. As if that's to say that that's okay. So, the fact that they were at the red table. I don't know if you can Google it on YouTube and probably find it, when she and him were talking about what's happening in their marriage and how she had this affair. Now, here's the interesting thing for me. The problem that I have with Jada and Will and anybody else is what goes on in your marriage needs to stay in your marriage. Some things don't even need to be told to friends or family. It needs to stay in your marriage between the two of you. Even if you all decide that you all are going to separate, even if you all decide that you all are no longer going to be together, that don't need to be told to nobody else, because here's the thing. Things can change and you all can get back together. And then you got all these people in your business talking about, why you take him back? Or he, or she. One of the reasons why I have kept what I'm doing private, because I mentioned him, but I would never post him or give you too many details about him, because it's between him and I. What we're doing is between him and I. Nobody needs to know the details of it. And that's why that pissed me off when the ex, or whatever the hell he was, come asking me my business. Don't ask me about my business. If I ain't volunteered no information to you, it's not your business. It's just that simple. It's not your business. So So, the problem with the two of them that I have is that they talk too much about their business. And their relationship is not between the two of them. They've let everybody know about her having an affair. They let everybody know about this, that, and the other. And so then you can't expect people not to talk about your business when you've shared your business. So now she recently, I'm so glad you turned it because you another one. So she recently wrote this book, talking about, her marriage and, and her life, what's been going on with them, right? So she wrote the book. Now, I have no plans on buying the book because I don't care. I didn't buy his book either because I didn't care what he was talking about either. I don't know if she wrote this book because, she trying to make money. She's trying to stay relevant. I don't know. She would have did better writing a book about alopecia, what she's going through, hair loss, or something dealing with women issues. That probably would have been a much better thing to talk about than you and Will. And then she makes this comment, and I haven't seen it. I just heard that she made this comment that, about Will Smith smacking Chris Rock. And she makes this comment that, she don't need no man. She's very independent. She don't need no man to protect her. Okay, well, here's the problem I have with that. It is clear to me that Jada doesn't even understand what marriage is about. When you get married, your husband is supposed to be that protector. He's supposed to be. Not saying that he should get up and go slap somebody. That was wrong. But that's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to be your protector, and he's supposed to provide. He's supposed to be the provider and the protector. So right there it tells me a lot when she said that I'm independent. Well, independency, some certain type of independency goes out the window when you say I do. Certain type of independency does. Don't mean that you have to give up your total independence, but there's some things when you get married that you have to know, okay, I have to let my husband be my husband, and I have to let my husband take care of this because he is the man of the house, and he is the head of me. And a lot of women just get married and don't really understand what that really means. They really don't understand what that means. That means about him being the head and him taking the lead. They don't get it. They don't understand it. So when she said that, it made me go, okay, girlfriend, you don't even understand what marriage is. You've been married, but you don't understand about marriage. See, you can get married and still not understand about marriage. And this goes back to people not being properly taught about marriage and what marriage is. And this goes back to people not going for marital counseling before they get married. Because there's some tough things that they ask you or put you to the test to when you're in marriage counseling. You got to do a little homework. Most people don't get marriage counseling before they get married. They just get married. And really, again, not understanding what marriage is. So we have to really, really stop just, jumping into things and not really knowing what we jumping into. So that showed me that she doesn't even understand what marriage is. Maybe it might not be any fault of hers. Maybe she just wasn't taught. I don't know. But I don't dislike either one of them, because what I've learned is that while other people are talking about other people's marriages or in relationships, most people are going through the same thing, if not something similar or something worse. So, and that's facts. No, when I get a parking space. They must have to be here at the same time we have to be here. Nowhere to park. Nowhere to park. This is fucked up. It's a parking space right there. Driving in here to punch in, I'm going to park first, or I will not get this space. Oh, Jesus. Lord, have mercy. You in the way. Come on. See me trying to park? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wait a minute, motherfucker. Don't push back yet. At least he did make some room for me. I appreciate that. Thank you. Now I gotta go punch in. I have to walk in. I'll be back. I'm back. It's just getting crazier and crazier around here. I won't have to deal with it tomorrow, because tomorrow I have to take Christopher for his yearly heart checkup appointment. So I won't be here tomorrow to deal with this madness. But the guy was nice. He did make room for me to get in. Well, I appreciate that. But anywho, getting back to Jada and Will. I hope they find some type of something, some type of peace, something, because like I said, marriage is not, I've never been married, but I know that it's not easy. Because I'm just gonna say this. I guess I shouldn't, this is not a good comparison, but dealing with a teenager is hard. It's hard. So I can imagine if you had to deal with somebody all the time, had to, you had to get used to their ways and how they do things and things of that nature, it's not an easy, it's just not an easy task. It's not something that is easy. So I respect people that, I think I put this eyelash on wrong now that I'm looking at it. Maybe not. I respect people who, are married and, of course, trying, to make it work. Because, like I said, again, it's not easy. And you got to deal with that person all the time, It's more than a notion. And like I said, dealing with a teenager is hard. And, you can really love somebody and really care about somebody and still, have difficulty getting along with them. And I don't know their story. I don't know everything they've been through or whatever, But I just find that I just think that we need to keep some things when we get married in the marriage. And because they are in the public, of course, we know more about their business. But they also tell a lot of their business too. And they need to stop doing that. Now, I'll give you a prime example. Angela Bassett and Courtney Vance, I think that's his name. He's an actor, she's an actor. Y'all know who I'm talking about. They've been married a long time. I'm sure they've had their ups and downs. But you don't hear them talk about it. They ain't telling everybody about what's going on in their marriage. And I'm almost 99% positive that they probably had some days where they said, I'm out of here. You do it. Or get somebody else to do it. I'm done. But they ain't on there talking about it. And that's what a lot of people, a lot of these celebrities and people in general need to stop doing, involving people in their business. We don't need to know. We shouldn't know. Because it's not our business. And we got to learn that when we get in a relationship, that it's your relationship. It's not everybody else's relationship. It's your relationship. And what happens between you two should stay between you two. Good or bad. Good or bad. But we are so caught up now in this social media bullshit that everybody got to post who they with, what they doing with them. And let me say this, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what you want to do because you happy and you in love and you want to share. It's nothing wrong with that. So I don't want nobody to think that I'm saying that you shouldn't share, especially if you in love with somebody. It's hard not to, and you happy. It's hard not to do that. You want everybody to know how happy you are. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But then after you've shared whatever you shared, that's really should be the end of what you share. Because you're going to go through some ups and downs with this person. But you got to learn to keep some things between the two of you all. Nothing wrong with getting on social media saying, I want to say happy birthday to my husband or my wife or my girlfriend or my boyfriend or whatever he is or she is to you. Nothing wrong with that. But some things you need to keep sacred just between you and him. And that's just the truth of the matter, you know? So, we got to learn how to do that. And do I think Jada has some issues? Yes, I do. I think she has some issues. And I think Will has some issues. And the slap or whatever it was that he did, it really didn't have nothing to do with Chris Rock. It really had a whole lot to do with himself. You know, him feeling some type of way. I don't know what type of way he's feeling, but he was feeling something. So, personally, this is just my opinion. Personally, I feel that both of them need some therapy. Now, I'm just gonna keep it 100. I'll put some blush on today. I do. I feel like they need some therapy. Because something ain't right. But marriage, relationships can be really, 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 really difficult. Really difficult. It's not easy. Not easy at all. So, y'all, I'm gonna carry my keys just in case I need to go home. I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you all have a great, blessed day. I plan to do a haul this weekend, but then I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it because I'm gonna try though, because I have a funeral to go to. Well, not a I gotta go to a viewing. One of my cousin's mom passed. So they're technically we're related through another relative. So she is like my aunt. So yeah. So I gotta go to the viewing. The viewing is Sunday. The funeral must gonna be Monday. But so yeah. So we'll see how that works. So I hope you all have a great day today, and I will see you soon in another video. And just remember to keep your relationship to yourself. Okay, keep it to yourself. All right, y'all, have a good day.